Greetings from South Korea. I am Arirang, Arirang News AI anchor. Here is the news-making headlines today. President Lee Jae-myung returned to Korea on Wednesday morning from his four-nation trip. His 10-day tour took him to the UAE, Egypt, South Africa, and Turkey. South Korea and the UAE issued a joint declaration to strengthen their partnership and signed 7 MOUs. In Egypt, President Lee unveiled his vision for the Middle East, the Shine Initiative. At the G20 summit in South Africa, he emphasized the need to make artificial intelligence globally accessible and the importance of restoring the multilateral trading system. In Turkey, Presidents Lee and Recep Tayyip Erdogan agreed to deepen cooperation in defense, nuclear energy, and biohealth. The ruling Democratic Party has submitted a special bill designed to guarantee the investment pledges made to the United States, a procedural step required to lower tariffs on South Korean exports. Floor Leader Kim Byung-gi on Wednesday formally proposed a special act on Korea-U.S. strategic investment. This legislation serves as the binding mechanism to fulfill the bilateral MOU signed earlier this month regarding trade and investment. Following the proposal, the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Resources has officially requested the U.S. government to retroactively apply the lower tariff rates. Consequently, duties on Korean automobiles and parts entering the U.S. are set to drop from 25% to 15%, effective from November 1st. Deputy Prime Minister Koo Yoon-chul clarified on Wednesday that the government's new framework for the National Pension Service's foreign investments is not a short-term measure to stabilize the exchange rate. Speaking at the Sejong government complex, Koo addressed market concerns that the pension fund's profitability could be sacrificed to tackle immediate $1 volatility. Instead, he stressed the need for a structural roadmap to manage the fund's liquidity, noting that it has become the market's single largest player, with overseas assets now exceeding the nation's foreign reserves. Following his remarks and continued government monitoring, the won has shown signs of stabilization, trading at around 1,461 against the US dollar. North Korea is believed to have up to 150 nuclear weapons, and that number could grow to over 400 by 2040. This is according to an expert from the Korea Institute for Defense Analysis. At the forum on Wednesday, Director of Nuclear Security Research Division Lee Sang-gyu said that the North may possess up to 131 uranium-based weapons and up to 19 plutonium-based ones. This is 2 to 3 times higher than earlier estimates from other organizations. He also projects that North Korea could build more than 380 uranium-based and around 40 plutonium-based weapons by 2040, bringing the total to over 400 nuclear weapons. U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent believes there might be up to 4 meetings between President Donald Trump and Chinese leader Xi Jinping next year. Addressing an American broadcaster back on Tuesday, he said that Mr. Trump may travel to China twice in 2026, with a state visit to Beijing in April and to attend the APEC leaders meeting in Shenzhen in November. The Chinese leader is also expected to visit the U.S. twice, with a state visit to Washington, D.C., and to attend the G20 summit in Florida in December. Bessent went on to assert that the 4 separate interactions will offer their relationship great stability, which he added is good for the world economy. That is all from me today. Thank you for watching.